Hello everybody, this is Iron13 welcoming you to another episode of Afterburn. We're kicking things off with Ron Stoppable coming out here. Yes, it's actually quite surprising since Afterburn is basically one of our mid-shows, not our main show. But I mean, he wasn't at the last episode of Friday Night Fights, so it's very likely he could be making up for that lack of appearance. And especially after... he's gotta likely have something to say about what basically happened in our last episode of Friday Night Fights, where we find out that Fry is gonna be the guest referee because it's essentially Joker kind of wanted him to be guest referee in this match. I mean, I get Joker is the agent of chaos, or is an agent of chaos, but still, we're gonna have to see how this all plays out at Adrenaline Rush when Ron defends his world title against the Joker. Speak the name of the devil Seto Kaiba, and of course he sends out his lawyer, aka Phoenix Wright, man who basically helped the Nostalgia Critic out basically when Nostalgia Critic hurt, in quote unquotes, his hand. Basically gone out and is helping Kaiba, basically, very likely because he's paying him a lot of money. And yeah, Kaiba, he has a guaranteed shot at the RCW World title at any time, anywhere. He can come out right now and basically call a shot. I mean, right now he's sending out Phoenix, right? So I doubt he's going to be doing that here tonight. Even then, I don't even think I've seen Kaiba all day today anyways. Really be liable for saying what Ron did? No. I think that's more of an opinion than basically slandering him. Screwing him over? What does he mean by that? Oh my god! He just hit him in the nether region. I mean, I guess that's what he means by screwing him over. Ron trying to get right back up after being hit right square in the nether region. Phoenix, he's waiting for Ron to get right back up. And he hits him with the objection. Oh no. This was all a setup. It was all a setup for Seto Kaiba to come out here. Oh no, he's gonna cash in. Right here, right now. Still in the ring, Kaiba looking down on Ron Stoppable. Ron trying to get back up, but he should honestly stay down. No, and Kaiba, he's just gonna play with his food here before he claims his shot. As he gets him with the changing one's fate. He's playing with his food here. And wait, like, here comes Bart Simpson. That's one thing about playing with your food. You really shouldn't do it. Because then somebody else will come out and... I don't know where I'm going with this, honestly. But Bart has come out. He's saved Ron Stoppable. Seto didn't really fully claim his shot. I mean, it's definitely a close one for Ron Stoppable. Ron trying to get back up, and Bart is just assessing the situation here. Phoenix is getting back up, but so is Seto. And there's a Simpson stunner onto Seto. Phoenix is basically attacking Bart. And here comes Ron. and gets him with a mystical monkey kick. Bart was the savior of the day here tonight. Saving Ron Stoppable from a cash-in. Man, I don't know what would honestly happen if Kaiba would have cashed... If he would have cashed in and won the title here tonight. What would have happened with the match with Joker? Still, Ron has got to be thankful for Bart Simpson. Well, Novino was definitely seemed worried about the fact that he can't seem to find a fourth man for War Games, for the War Games match at Adrenaline Rush. But he definitely obviously has some idea as to who he's gonna get to help him out. I mean, the person who he originally wanted is basically best friends with this man right here, Aquaman, and that's Luigi. Luigi was attacked by Kylo Ren and Anakin Vader back on our last episode of... I think it was our last episode of Afterburn, actually. And here tonight, Aquaman will be facing off against Kylo Ren, and I'm fairly certain that Anakin is going to be with his grandson while he fights him. Basically seeking revenge on them attacking Luigi, basically last episode of Afterburn. He actually did attack Anakin and Kylo last episode of Friday Night Fights as well, after it was basically right after the tag team #1 contendership match, or at least the tournament, like it was the semifinals of the tournament. After that attack, Kylo he wanted to face off against Aquaman here tonight. Fairly certain that Aquaman he definitely wants this match. Harbingers of the Force. You know, know, honestly, as a tag team, they haven't been doing all too well. I mean, they both faced off against Bebop and Rocksteady and Fight for Glory 5. Unfortunately, they came up short in that matchup. In fact, I think Bebop and Rocksteady basically decimated them. They've had some little successes as far as I can remember. I mean, these two have definitely got to get their act together. These are two powerful Force users. And Aquaman pandering to the crowd, and that's not a good idea to do that. Kylo just basically beating up on Aquaman. Reversal of the Irish Whip. And Aquaman just lands right on top and just wailing away on him. Wait a sec. Anakin, he's trying to get involved in this match. Basically getting the attention of Aquaman. He gets distracted as Kylo just basically gets him with a German suplex. And that's the thing here. Anakin and Kylo, when they put their act together, they can basically be a fairly formidable team. I mean, they haven't really showed it here in RCWE. Oh, gets him with a DDT. Kylo escaping to the outside. And, oh, Aquaman just jumping right over the ring ropes and lands right on top of Kylo. He throws him into the barricade. Throwing in Kylo. And Aquaman going for a submission hold here. I feel like I did make a name for this submission hold, but I can't seem to remember it. Kylo fighting out, getting out of it. Here we go, Kylo picking him up. And no, thought he was going to try to go for a suplex, but no, Aquaman just basically gets out of it. Going for a cover. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count on. Just basically waits at Kylo, reverses him, and picks him up. Oh my god, nice maneuver by Kylo. Aquaman going to the outside, and he realizes Anakin is there. Anakin getting right in the face of Aquaman. It's Kylo now picking up the attack onto Aquaman. So we have 2 other matchups here tonight for you. Basically, Aqua will be facing off against Marceline, and in our main event, it'll be Loki facing off against Captain America. Wait a sec. Aquaman picks him up with, with a Samoan drop, just basically hurting Anakin. Getting up onto the ropes, and Kylo, oh, Aquaman stops him and tackles him down. waiting for Kylo to get right back up. Here we go. Tour of the Islands. But Anakin just stopping the count, distracting the referee. Actually, I think the Tour of the Islands is called something else. But my brain is not working today, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that. Kylo just giving a dead stare to the hurt Aquaman. He's just laying on the ground. And Kylo choke slam of the Sith. Choke slam of the Sith. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Aquaman able to kick out. Throws Aquaman into the corner and gets him with a basically running attack. Wait a second. Anakin threw in a chair and now Kylo has a chair. The ref is not doing anything about this. He's just watching. He's like, you have a chair. Okay. And wait a second. Anakin is distracting the referee and Kylo uses the chair. Come on. Why do we have dumb refs here in RCW? Seriously. Now the ref throws a chair to the outside. What a dumb referee. 1, 2, 3. No. Even after a chair shot, Aquaman is not giving up after that. Kylo putting Aquaman onto the top rope. Oh my god. Here it is, a muscle buster onto Aquaman. Not going for the cover. He's obviously waiting to do something else here. Another. No! Aquaman reverses it. He reverses the choke slam of the Sith. This is just basically wailing away on the chest of Kylo Ren, knocking him down onto the floor. Now Aquaman, he's going over to where Anakin is. And Aquaman just basically beating up on Anakin. As he picks him up, slams him down. Going into the ring. And Kylo just basically taunting away at Aquaman. As Aquaman, he said, no, that's it. This is enough. Going for Sea Snake Strike. Anakin is back up. Aquaman, 1, 2, 3. This one's over. Anakin obviously thought it was just not worth it to basically interrupt the count once again. So Aquaman picks up the win here tonight. Honestly think of is basically after Aquaman attacked Anakin with that with that one attack, it probably left Anakin a little bit loopy. Maybe that's why he didn't go and attack him. He's still trying to recover from that move that Aquaman gave him. Yeah, because Anakin was just getting right back up right when Aquaman was doing the Sea Snake Strike here. I think Anakin was still a little bit loopy and not sure of where he was. As Aquaman just basically picks up the win here tonight. Anakin seems to be pissed off with the crowd, just basically looking on while Aquaman basically celebrates in the ring. Aquaman trying to go after Anakin as he gets him. The Sea Snake Strike onto Anakin. And now taking out Anakin as well, sending a message to him. Because obviously he's going to be next. don't blame Aqua for basically what she just said. Like, she obviously did feel that she's being attacked by Harley Quinn. I mean, yeah, Aqua did want to help out Makoto in a few occasions. It's basically caused some mess ups on that side. I mean, it did lead to a triples threat match at Fight for Glory. Fight for Glory 5. And yeah, and Makoto definitely seems done with helping out Makoto. They did come to an understanding at the last episode. Was it the last episode? No, it was actually two episodes ago for Friday Night Fights. I mean, tonight, Aqua will be facing off against this lady right here, who's been on an incredible streak as of late. She's been doing incredible in the ring in these last few wrestling matches. We'll have to see how she does against a former world champion here tonight. I mean, for Marceline, if she defeats Aqua, it could lead to a potential future world title shot. I mean, she's going to be facing off against Aqua, who's incredibly skilled and is a former RCW Women's World Champion. So let's start this match off with these two fighting here in the ring. Definitely starting things off with several chops and punches, but Marceline is trying to fight back. Gets in behind. No, Aqua gets in behind her and slams her head down hard, basically by slamming her down backwards. Aqua going to the top rope. Oh, trying to do that maneuver off the top rope, but Marceline just gets right out of the way. Wait a sec. I'm sorry, did you see that? Did the ring just kind of glitch out for a bit? I don't know, who knows? I might be seeing things. And oh my god, I think that was kind of like a brain buster right onto Marceline's knee. But Aqua just basically kicking out of it right away. Back on the attack. Wait a sec, Aqua throwing Marceline to the outside. Aqua getting ready. As he's ready to dive out. No! Marceline just basically wallops her right in the head, going for the cover one. Only able to get a 1 count though. Aqua's just going right full speed to try to go for like a suicide dive. I do believe that's what she was trying to do. Marceline just basically trying to wear down Aqua. But Aqua is fighting back. Picking her up, and oh, Marceline gets out of it, picks her up, and slams her down with a Death Valley driver. Man, Marceline has just been the dominant one in here. Oh my god, a moonsault from off of the second rope. One. 2. Aqua able to kick out of it. But man, Marceline is just showing incredible skill, showing improvement here in RCWE. Marceline waiting for Aqua to get right back up as she picks her up. And oh! Aqua able to reverse it. I think Marceline was trying to go for that sit-down choke slam. I honestly thought that was Demon's Blood, but no, I got that wrong, and what the hell did Aqua just do? That was a botch if I ever saw one. There's a suicide dive that Aqua wanted to try to do earlier. Maybe Aqua got a little bit scared and just held back. I have no idea. Oh, and Marceline getting out of a suplex as she goes for Hurricane Rana. Now Marceline just allowing for Aqua to get counted out. It's at the 7 count. Aqua's got to gain some sense back into her. Oh, wait a sec. Botch. Like, seriously, that was just another botch. I mean, I get that Marceline probably wanted to do an incredible attack, but come on. That was just a botch. Oh, wait a sec. Marceline picking her up one-handed and just slamming her down onto the mat. Marceline waiting for Aqua to get right back up as Marceline just knocks her over the top rope. What is Marceline gonna do here? Jumping over top and just landing right on top of Aqua. My God! Marceline just being ruthless onto Aqua. Now he throws her into the ring. Wait a sec, Aqua getting right back up. And Aqua knocking her down with a clothesline. Ducks underneath the clothesline and gets her with a drop kick. Aqua trying to make a comeback here. Just going to the top rope. And come on, once again trying to go for that, but Marceline just gets right out of the way. As she picks her up. Sit down choke slam. 1, 2, 3, no! Marceline is probably questioning as to what she needs to do to keep Aqua down. Aqua going for the blue thunder bomb. Once again going up to the top rope. She's being risky once again. Is she going to go for the same maneuver? No, she's questioning it. She's definitely questioning it. Instead, she's going for the Aqua Rush! The Aqua Rush! 1, 2, 3, no! Marceline just basically barely able to kick out of that. Isaac Aqua doing a monkey flip. Aqua celebrating She definitely thinks she... Wait a sec, the lights have gone out. And Marceline has gotten in behind of Aqua. Aqua has lost all her senses, as here it is. Demon's blood! But Marceline... Wait a sec, she's waiting for Aqua to get right back up again. Getting her with... another demon's blood! 1, 2, 3, and Marceline picks up a major win here tonight. Defeating Aqua right in the middle of the ring. Definitely after some shenanigans, the lights went out and Aqua basically must have been disoriented. Marceline got in behind her and got her with the demon's blood. Just watching back all of this on the replay. I don't know why I kept in the botch. Maybe I thought it was funny? I don't know. I don't know why I kept the botch in. I guess for one night we're going Botchamania. This must be a disheartening loss for Aqua here tonight. Thought she had it with the Aqua Rush here. But Marceline able to kick out just barely. After basically using her supernatural powers to turn off the lights, gets her with 2 demons' bloods. Is that how you would say it? Picks up the win here tonight, a major win. Could this lead her to a future RCWE World title shot or even a Femme Fatale Championship match? We'll have to see in the future. What the hell is going on here? That's Joe Dirt, and Hank Hill is just basically dragging him and tossing him into that box. But what the hell is Hank doing here? And I don't know, it's hard to tell, but it almost looked like Joe was bleeding. Yeah, I can tell now. Joe is definitely bleeding. Did Hank do this? Hank Hill. Now, I know Hank has got some anger issues, but why the hell is he doing this? The only thing I can think of, it has to deal with Ash's hat, and the referee is trying to get in the face of Hank, but he's just not. Hank is just not listening. Oh my god, he's got a sledgehammer. Yeah, Joe is just definitely bleeding. Look at... It's just... The blood is just draining down his face. This has got to be somehow related to Ash's hat, because for the most part, in our last episode of Friday Night Fights, Hank basically accused Joe of the one who took Ash's hat. And I know Joe was scared, but apparently during that time, Hank just basically left. So, seriously, what? Joe doesn't deserve this, even if he did steal Ash's hat. Joe is trying to attack back, but Hank just blocks him and just knocks him down. It's like Hank is torturing him to try to admit that he stole the hat. I know that Joe looks like a kind of like a vagrant, like a not trustworthy sort of guy, but no, that's not what Joe is like. He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve getting beat up or be beaten by a bat. What the hell is up with Hank Hill here? Why? Why? What? Why is Hank going to these extremes? I feel like with all of this, Joe is trying to fight back here, but no, Hank is not the one that's bleeding. It's like he's trying to make a spectacle about all this. What? He's gonna go to the back to get Ash? Just that we're following him, and there's Ash Ketchum. No, please don't, Ash. Please, no. Oh, thank God. Ash is saying no. He doesn't want to beat up Joe. Ash saying he's not betraying a friend. He's not gonna betray Joe like that. He's not gonna go up and beat somebody who doesn't believe stole his hat. Ash and Hank are just basically fighting it out on basically the ramp area, or the stage area, I should say. I mean, we should get some medical attention to Joe out here, who's basically struggling to get right back up. As I'm watching out here at the announce table. Picking up Hank and just slamming him down. I thought he was going to go for a suplex, but no, he just tosses him right down. And Hank just fighting away. Oh no. He picks him up. There's a power bomb onto Ash Ketchum. As he's waiting for Ash to get right back up. And rolling out the propane. I finally know what to call the perfect plex. Hank is starting to, he wants to call it the Don't Mess with Texas. Wait a sec, Hank, he's lifting up Ash. No. What are you gonna do here, Hank? No! He just tosses Ash over the ramp. As we cut away to Hellboy. My God, Ash is he's gonna be destroyed after that. Last monster standing match. Sylar making the... sorry, it's Hellboy making the challenge, not Sylar. But a last monster standing match. Yeah, both Sylar and Hellboy are monsters. I think it's going to be our first ever last man or monster standing match here in RCWE. I don't think we've ever had one here in RCWE before. And it's true, Hellboy will find you. I mean, he... I do believe he was the one who found Loki. This man right here, strangely enough, how this transition to that. The conversation transition to Loki coming out. But yeah, Loki, he's going to be facing off against Captain America here tonight. Captain America has made the challenge to Thor for a submission match at Adrenaline Rush. I mean, Captain America is very confident about this. One thing to note is Loki is coming out here alone. No Baldur, there's no Thor. I have my doubts about this. know it is Thor, and he's the head of the Viking table. But still, Loki is self-proclaimed next in charge. That's what he says. Honestly, he probably wants to be self-proclaimed king of Asgard, but considering the fact that he's part of the Godline now, he can be the next one in charge. So Thor has accepted the challenge. So at Adrenaline Rush, Captain America will be facing off against Thor in a submission match. Loki making it official, basically confirming it from his brother. Loki showing the arrogance, saying that no mortal is greater than him. I mean, Cap will would likely say otherwise. I don't get the cameraman's obsession with Cap's ass, America's ass. Thank you for that, Tony. Thank you for saying that. The Avengers Endgame film. Thank you for that. In case you can't tell, that's sarcasm. Looks like we're gonna kick things off here with Captain America facing off against Loki. Captain America goading Loki on as Loki starts fighting him. Cap just basically blocks him and fights right back. Loki gets him with a swift kick. Cap fighting back again. Loki taking him down. And it's just been back and forth as he just gets him with a spine buster, but trying to go for the cover, but only getting a 1 count. Or sorry, not even a 1 count, sorry. Loki just basically kicked out right away. Loki going for a roll-up, but too close to the ropes. As he throws Cap into the corner, and he gets him with that European uppercut. Loki slamming the head of Cap down. Cap going right at him, just basically wailing away onto Loki. And Cap trying to go for a submission hold. Just putting the pressure onto Loki's head. Loki getting right back up. And Cap blocks him and knocks him back. And here it is. American Slam. The All-American Slam. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. Loki reverses with the Irish Whip, gets him with another European uppercut in the corner. Now just working on the leg of Cap. As he picks him up. Trying to expose the turnbuckle. Oh no, he did. He slaps and Cap just basically pushes him right into it and then gets him with a German suplex. Cap, he's going to the top rope here. And gets him with an elbow drop. Oh, here it is. The ankle lock. He's got the ankle lock. He's got it locked in. Trying to make Loki tap out. Loki, you must be feeling the pain. Able to get out of it, but that's gonna put a lot of he won't be able to put a lot of weight onto that leg. Loki's back up. Cap blocks him and basically wailing away. No, Loki stops him. Once again going back and forth. Loki picking up Cap. Oh, Cap just blocks him. Gets him with a suplex. Man, this has been a real back and forth matchup as Cap gets him behind, gets him with a German suplex. Gets him with another German suplex. And once more for good measure. Cap is pleased by this. And gets him with another German suplex, but holding him for a pin. 1, 2. Only able to get a 2 count. Once again, locking in the ankle lock. Now putting in a lot more pressure. Loki definitely feeling it. He can only move directly towards the ropes, but no. Loki kicking at Cap, trying to stop it. Trying to stop the submission hold, and he's able to get out once again. Cap getting him with a punch. Loki blocks him. Loki going to the top rope. And coup de grace right onto the chest of Captain America. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Only able to get a 2 count there. Just rubbing it into Captain America there. Wait a sec. There it is! It's gonna go for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, no! But it's a Cap getting right back up as Loki was just basically celebrating that, and I don't think Loki was expecting that. As Cap picks him up, And slam! Oh my god! Right onto the head. That was a sit-down pile driver. 2, 3. No. Man, Cap just getting in everything that he can try to take down Loki. Yeah, I'm surprised that Thor is keeping his word that him and either Balder. Oh my god, a nice German suplex from off of the top rope there, going for a cover. 1, 2, 3. No. I'm sure Thor is watching on here tonight. Unless he's already here in the building and just waiting for perfect timing to come out. Cap just basically jumping right onto Loki. He picks him up. Loki fights back. Throws him into the barricade. Just tosses him into the barricade once more. For whatever reason, Loki breaking up the count. Wait a second, no, don't tell me he's going to. I think he's going to. He spears him through the barricade. My God almighty, he just speared him through the barricade. Yeah, he's just allowing him to get counted out. Cap. He doesn't want to quit. I mean, he can do this all day, so he says. The deception. DDT onto Captain America. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh my god, no. But Loki feels confident. He's confident that he can keep Captain America down. No, Captain just right back on to Loki. Instead, he's locking in the ankle lock. He's got it locked in. Putting all that pressure onto that leg of Loki. He's already had the ankle lock locked onto that leg a couple times now already. It must be hurt. It must be hurt. It must be seething in pain. Cap just has it locked in. And Loki once again trying to fight out of it. Fighting back and goes for the All-American Slam. Not going for the cover after that. I think what Cap wants to do is he wants to make Loki tap out. Putting all his aggression onto Loki as Loki is fighting back. And he's got him in the chicken wing. Is that what it's called? The cross-face chicken wing? Man, today my brain is not working. But Cap, he's fighting out of it, showing all of his strength. Loki still fighting back as well. Just fighting back and forth. Now getting him with a German suplex. Once again with another one. We've seen this earlier on. Third one onto Loki. And he's dragging Loki to the middle of the ring. Making sure that there's no rope breaks as he gets locked in. He gets him locked in to the ankle lock. He has it locked in. Loki screaming in pain. Cap putting on all his effort into making Loki tap out. I mean, this would be quite a thing if he can make Loki tap out. He'd make a god tap out. And Loki is giving up. Loki is giving up. Captain America falling on his knees. I mean, he put in all of that effort to try to take down Loki. He did it here tonight. No, we didn't even see any of the bloodline. I don't know if it was confidence by Thor, or if he just wanted, or if he just, I don't know. But yeah, no appearance by the Godline. It's strange by that, but I mean, Captain America will be facing Baldur in the next episode of Friday Night Fights. And Baldur, well, Baldur is just something. He's just something of a wrestler. I'm sure Thor won't be happy by this. Still, it won't matter. I mean, Cap is going to be facing off against Baldur next week. Or, sorry, not next week. Next episode of Friday Night Fights, sorry. I mean, one thing that we know that has all come from Loki coming out here is we know that Thor and Captain America will be facing off against one another in a submission match at Adrenaline Rush. And Cap definitely showing that he's going to be prepared for that submission match. But I mean, Thor, he has the hammer lock. When it comes to Adrenaline Rush. Which one of these? Will it be Thor? Will it be this man right here? Who will overcome one another? We'll have to see then. But yeah, this is Iron 13 saying, see you next time for Friday Night Fights. It's Iron 13 signing out.